Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Kimberly Cloud Show. I'm your host, Kimberly Cloud. Sorry about that. I just wanted to do a segment on editing a video, and let's get started. So, what I would do is not edit a video, but put together a virtual studio, two of them for tomorrow, and no, actually, three of them. Phyllis Levitt will be tomorrow. She starts at 2. And then there's another one, Zeke and Terry Mead. So we're going to go ahead and get started with that. Let's get started. So we got our virtual studio narrative. She graduated from Antioch University with a master's in psychology and counseling in 1989. I I have to give that to her because during that time it was harder to get a master's. Not many people were getting masters in 1989. She co-directed a family-based sexual abuse treatment program called Parents United in Santa Fe, New Mexico until 1991, and then went on to private practice full-time for the next 30 years plus. Wow, 30 plus years actually. So basically she practiced private practice of sexual abuse trauma, family-based sexual abuse treatment and trauma. She have worked extensively with abuse and dysfunctional family dynamics, their aftermath, and some of the most important elements for healing. That's good that abuse and dysfunctional family dynamics and whatever happens after, you know, whatever happens after is the elements of healing. Yeah. So she's looking at it as a whole. Basically, what's functioning within abuse and dysfunctional family dynamics and what happens afterwards, and the elements for healing. Her focus is on her latest book, America in Therapy, a new approach to hope and healing for a nation in crisis. Like I said, she has her opinion about this nation, and she is more than welcome to talk about it on my show. I'm not going to cut off Democrats from being on my show because one Democrat spoiled the bunch, or a couple of them, because it's a lot of people that don't like me because I talk about Trump in a good light, and I will always do that because I have my story to tell, and I'm probably going to write a book about it. So she also published two other books, Light in the Darkness into Fire, which chronicle her personal healing journey. Wow, we all have healing journeys. Yeah. I never thought of it in that way, personal healing journey. You know, usually they call it like a bucket list, in other words, in regular terms, but this is what mental health too has to do with mental health too. So it's not really a bucket list. It's basically healing what you want to do to heal. You know, a bucket list is what you want to do. Personal healing is what you want to do to heal. She lives with her husband in Taos, New Mexico, and she's retired from psychotherapy practice, focusing on writing and speaking. I actually interviewed her a while back, so it'll take me no time to. Well, it's probably gonna take me about 3, 4 minutes to find her picture, but I have her bio. So let's get started with that. Okay, so we are going to make sure that we're, because it threw me off because I had it all set up. She was way in 2022. This is going to take a while. I think I'll just, where's her website? What a happy couple. You know, I give it to these women that have been married for 25 plus years, man. You know, it had to be some form of communication going on, and when you live in a society where if one hiccup happens, if he doesn't pay a bill or she doesn't pay a bill on time or give up something that you want, you're hollering divorce these days. I can see if, somebody was trying to do something, harm to you or, you know, um, mentally harm you or physically harm you. Those are two reasons to leave out of a relationship. But everything else, you're fucking complaining too much because you knew what you were getting into. Hold on. Gotta go somewhere. Here we go. Phyllis Levitt. Let's crop you real quick. So while I'm doing this, it makes me feel good to talk about AI and my interpretation of the future of AI. AI is going to come out with some type of sister. I don't know what they're going to label it, because it's all types of labels. But I mean, come on now, that's common sense, right? AI is going to come out with some type of sister spinoff. You know, it's always a spinoff. Where is it at? Oh me, oh my. Why is it doing that? Is she on there twice? Oh, sorry, you guys. Phyllis, love it, man. There's gonna be some type of technology. What? Oh, I forgot. One day we're all going to have super intelligence, just like Mark Zuckerberg says. So this is August 20th, which means one day when technology starts to boom, so will, as the prices go up, so will the prices for, you know how the prices go up for um the cost of living and stuff. Well, the prices is going to go up for the pricing to the technology centers for them to be able to have more residual income. It's going to be more residual income where, and I see what you know, it's going to be more of a people are going to be between middle class and rich. Only the people that don't want to do nothing, that want to break the laws, is going is going to be still lower class. We're moving up, but certain people aren't gonna be moving up. Your job, you know, it's gonna say a lot. I don't want to show my cleavage. 2:30. Okay. So, is that her middle name? Yeah, that's her middle name, E. I thought I messed up somewhere. I just don't want nothing to be messed up. So August 26th, 2 p.m. to 3 p.m., which is tomorrow. A lot of jobs, people gonna be at plants and stuff, making more income than a typical job, and the pay is gonna go up. It depends on per state, but overall, the technical companies that are at state, uh, like whatever tech, wherever technology is gonna be, um, the cost of living may be higher, but it will be able to equate the amount you're getting from that tech job working at that tech job. People gonna love their jobs. I mean, who wouldn't want to work for, the companies that are coming here now? That's one. I got two more. Who else? LinkedIn, Gujar, Uzar. Okay. I have to send Phyllis E. Levitt. Make sure I put dots. Her virtual studio. Okay, send her the virtual studio. Do another one. And then promote them. After I do all three, I think I'll promote all. No, I can't promote all three at the same time. Wow, that would be pretty cool to do all three in different sectors. You gotta do it individually now, but in different sectors, you could just plug in the information in different levels. Give me a second, okay, guys?
Hi, my name's Sean Day, and I've got a podcast and a company that called Hire, Lead, and Chill. and we're a recruiting company, but I've been in business for myself for about 35 years, entrepreneur, small business owner. And I was fortunate enough recently to be on Kimberly Cloud's live show, and she was a phenomenal host. I have a podcast myself, so it's not always easy being a host, but she was very clear on how the show worked, very clear on allowing me to speak and answer the questions fully, but engaged and kept it flowing just beautifully. First class all the way. If you do get an opportunity to be a guest on her show or thinking about it and reaching out to her, it will be a great show, great host, first class. You'll feel comfortable and know exactly what she's up to. And I just wanted to let Kimberly know that I appreciate the opportunity. And if there's anything else I can do for you, let me know. And anybody out there, if you want to have me as a guest, I'd love to be a guest on your show. I'd love to have you as a guest on my show. So, anyway, thank you so much, Kimberly. It was a great show. I appreciate it. And anybody that's watching it will know that you're just first class all the way and very caring and serving. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Ariana, and I want to talk to you today about why people all over America are talking about the Cuddle Me Love body pillow. This pillow is incredible. It's helping people with health issues, whether body aches, anxiety, stress. People are dealing with some serious issues, loneliness, depression, and this is the perfect gift. Get one for yourself today and get one for those you care about. The Cuddle Me Love body pillow. It's the best. I can't imagine sleeping without it. Get yours today.
Okay, sorry about that. Um, okay. I may have to walk away from the podium, not the podium, but the desk. Uh, but I'm laughing at something, an inside joke. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I downloaded their bio and everything, so now we're back in action. So now, um, see the bio that was downloaded by Ziki and Terry Me. Okay. Wow. They had 25 years of marriage. I was just talking about 25 years of marriage. There are midlife empty nesters, proving that some of life's best adventures begin at 50. I believe it too. Nearly 25 years, that's when you're at the plateau. Usually you start work in your 20s and you're at the plateau where you can control your finances better and your move, better. Um, in the middle of the COVID pandemic, oh, they decided to get a divorce, but then they didn't. They accidentally rebooted their relationship and embarked on a new set of adventures, embracing their differences and challenges themselves to grow individually as a couple on a daily basis. They're different, have a long history, solid foundation, and steadfast commitment to making their relationship and new business work as they travel to explore the world. You know what's pretty good about English? What's really freaking good is that you can take a word and you can translate it into something else based on what you're reading. I'm saying they because I'm speaking in a different term. I'm speaking in my terms, outside person terms. I don't know what they call that in English, third party perspective. Um, but it says we. While we couldn't be more different, we have a long history. And I'm saying they. So we to them is they to me. So I'm reading, when I see we, I think they automatically in my brain. That is so cool. So anyway, where was I at? In a steadfast commitment to making their relationship and new business work as they travel and explore the world. Wow. Through authentic storytelling and honest experiences, they inspire couples to embrace midlife adventures and the ongoing work to build strong relationships. It, you know, it's very difficult to be in a relationship. It's easy at first because of the honeymoon phase, but it's really strong. Like it takes honesty, it takes dedication, determination. All those things come with marriage. And that's just a little bit of many other things. I just know those keywords. And it I give it to them. Oh, former life sciences consultant Terry, with 25 years of experience in IT strategy and compliance, pivoted in midlife to become a helicopter pilot, angel investor, author, and podcast host. Driven by a mission to expand the power and influence of women, she wrote Piloting Your Life to inspire women over 40 to design bold, fulfilling lives. Cool. And continues that mission through their YouTube channel, Stanford Continuing Studies course on navigating midlife and global adventures. Well, I'll be fucking damned. That is awesome. She really showing her butt. Wow. Wow. Life science consultant. So she's been in the science field, 25 in technology, years of experience in, you know, technology, strategy, IT, tech strategy and compliance. That's pretty cool that I'm sorry I'm cussing you guys, but you know, I've seen I like reading stuff new, fresh new material, and this material is very fresh and very awesome. It's awesome. She's done a lot. Midlife, wow. I hope I reach midlife. Um, she navigated midlife in Global Adventures. Or, her mission is her YouTube channel. She makes a course on navigating midlife and global adventures. Zeke is a retired police officer who became a full-time parent and active education advocate, serving as PTO president, a board member of Redwood City Education Foundation, a co-leading successful local school parcel tax initiative. He is also a passionate cyclist, a league certified instructor with the Silicon Valley Bike Coalition, and an occasional handyman with the love for problem solving on the road and home. Wow. Well, thank you for your service and thank you for being an educational advocate. Um, Thank you for being a member of the Redwood City Education Foundation. Um, wow, cool. Very good history. So, did I make their banner already? Fiddlesticks. Where did they go? Give me a second. Let's see. Oh, let me see something real quick. Hold on, you guys. There's no copy and paste for this PDF. Let me see if this PDF will work. That would have made this go by pretty quickly. Let's see. That is so weird. Hold on. Uh-oh. Let me get out of this. Let me see something. This is a PDF, yes. I can go to Word since it's download. Share it with me. New recent open on my Mac. Allow. Did it do it? We're about to see. We're about to see. It's converting. Yay, it went through. Yeah. Did it go through? Hold on. It didn't go through that easy. They weren't going to give it to me that easy. I already copied it. Let me see what I can get out of that. Copy, format picture, 3D, editing. View the file of a what about this? What is this right here? My bad, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and type this, but before I do, let me try one more thing because I like to get it in their words, what they're saying. I'm going to put it on YouTube. I'm gonna show you what I've been doing. And we're gonna come out with a narrative. Which one am I gonna write? Their background. Who they are. Now let me show y'all something real quick. I've been getting my inspiration from this neat, cool, it's 500 words. 500 words is like almost 2 paragraphs or 3. I'm going to put in their information and see what I get. Ah, I'm going to copy and paste this too. Ziggy and Terry. I know I'm going to mess up. That's that critical core value stinking thinking. Midlife empty nesters proving that. Did they put comma? No, they didn't put comma. I'm not going to put. Well, no. Should it be a comma there? No, it shouldn't. So they're right. Some of life's best adventures begin after 50, after nearly 25 years of marriage, comma, in the middle of the COVID pandemic. We decided to get a divorce, but when we did, period. Who accidentally, where was I at? Rebooted our relationship and embarked. Reboot our relationship and embarked on a new set of adventures, embracing our differences and challenging ourselves to grow individually and as a couple on a daily basis. Period. While we couldn't be more different, we have a long history, a solid foundation. Hi, how are you? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Ashley. Solid foundation and a steadfast. Honey Loves is her name. Might want to check out her page. And a steadfast commitment, making our relationship and new business work as we travel and explore the world. Ah, I know. I'll take it off. I thought it. Yeah, this is more than. Yeah. So about. I was wrong by 110 points. I mean words. 110 words. Um. Storytelling and honest practice. Wait, through authentic and honest experiences. We inspire couples to embrace midlife adventures and the ongoing work of building stronger relationships. Period. 772 words out of 500. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. Copy. One more time, copy it. Copy this, just in case. It's way too advanced. Oh my goodness. What else would it be? This helps me, um, like let's say I always talk about my past, present, and future with people. And I love that. That is what makes my uh show unique. Everybody likes to hear about the past, present. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I've been well. Um, so that's what makes my show unique. This is basically telling me what I can talk about for my show, a hook, an outline. 3, 4, 5 different outlines of what it could be about. Um, the drifting ship, you know. Remember when I was telling y'all about drifters? Um, so yeah, that's pretty cool. But let me finish theirs. But one day it'll change. This would be all my seasons, the Kimberly Cloud Show, talking about the past, present, and future. It can be a shift and change. And I could start to make questions, pre-written questions after I read their bios. Just fresh questions based on what their bios are. I can do that off of Chat GPT, or I can do it myself. I can do it myself. I've written 20 questions by myself, but you can sit up there and put somebody's bio in Chat GPT and says, give me 20 questions, different questions. But I like critical thinking. I hate critical thinking, but it helps your brain so much to critical think. When you can critical think really good, you have logic in your belt. You have a lot of ways you can think about a subject or something. Okay. So maybe next season will be like that. Once I get to 120, I'm at 60 something now, 60, 61. I can make a new season and work more extensively with YouTube. Hi, Michael. work extensively with YouTube, finding new material. This is a game changer, y'all. This is a game changer. You got 5 different ways your show can go about what I just put in this outline. 5 different ways of one show, an outline. That is the title. Hold on. Damn it. Yeah, so that is midlife marriage, the accidental reboot story. Then these are the titles, midlife marriage, the accidental reboot story, rebooting your midlife marriage, how we accidentally reboot our midlife marriage, love, our accidental marriage reboot revealed, thumbnails, a suggestion on a lot of different stuff. It's pretty cool, man. And how you can find it, what I do is I familiarize myself. I don't know everything that's on YouTube, like I've said before, but I will say that when I get on here, it's under channel content once you get into your studio. And then you go to inspiration for those who don't know. And for those who just do material, you know, like not podcasting, but clips like reels, like comedy reels or whatever. That would be good for that too. And that would be good for a lot of different things, man. I'm just being honest. Like, reels, comedy reels, usually comedy reels get a lot of attention. Um, my comedy reel was so ghetto, it was pathetic. But I tried, I wanted to do something that I can laugh about later when I go on my show or my Instagram, go on Instagram and see that it's up and running. I can be like, oh my God, that was me doing that. Oh my God, that is so cool. So yeah. But this is a great channel content and inspiration, that AI. What? Stop scaring me. I'm afraid to take the training. I will come back to this. See, when was this? January? This was way in January and you bringing this up? That's like bringing up a ex to something. Golly. Anyway, um, so anyway, you got empty nesters, our post 50 adventure list, and yeah, it's pretty cool. So let's finish out strong. Um, one last thing I gotta get their pictures. I have their pictures. So go back up here. No, go back here. Come on. Please. Okay. What time is it for them? 2:30. 2:30 to 3 o'clock. Now I gotta contact Mr. I forgot his name, but he's the first one in my email list. I have to contact him. Hold on, you guys. After I put this together. Okay, let's read this one more time to be sure that I have no errors in it. Ziki and Tiki Me are midlife empty nesters, proving that some of the life's best adventures begin after 50. After nearly 25 years of marriage in the middle of the COVID pandemic, we decided to get a divorce, but then we didn't. We accidentally rebooted our relationship and embarked on a new set of adventures, embracing our differences and challenging ourselves to grow individually and as a couple on a daily basis. While we couldn't be more different, we have a long history, a solid foundation, and a steadfast commitment to making our relationship and new business work as we travel and explore the world. Through authentic storytelling and honest experiences, we inspire couples to embrace midlife adventure and the ongoing work of building stronger relationships. Okay. Okay. I have to secret. Dang, it's a lot. Mark Ross. See, I still didn't get the email. I seen it on my phone. It pops up on my phone, but it don't pops up in my video, my feed no more. Okay. Wednesday at, let me look at my calendar. Okay, good. I'm free. Wednesday at 10 a.m. Oh my God, I'm gonna have to. Where is his bio? Now it doesn't want to show his bio. Hmm. Let me. Uh-uh. Okay. Oh, he needs to be Mark Ross. I know who that is. I think I know who that is. I picked him. Okay. Okay. So, what I'm gonna do is I am about to get off of here. There is another show coming up, a show of Matchmaker FM, um, a show of talking, sending off the StreamYard virtual studios, and let me write this down. Virtual studio, send off. So Matchmaker FM. I'm gonna watch a little news. Um, what else? You can even download different thumbnails. That's pretty cool. So Matchmaker FM and send off the virtual studio links to people. What else? That's not even a whole show. promote. You know what? The classifieds. I just want to see what it say. I'm going to choose this one. That is so freaking cool. So I'm going to choose this thumbnail. Hold on. Oh, this is even more cooler. It gets better and better. Okay. Let me play around with this off of here. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. I thought that I was on here. This colorful Seattle picture that shows Seattle. Let me see if that's how it looks. That is so cool. I actually have something just like that. That phone connection connected. I don't know what that is. Actually, is it a phone holder? It's crazy. Technology at its finest. Okay. All right, you guys, I will be back on here to talk a virtual studio, Matchmaker FM, and promote on Eventbrite or classifieds. So y'all take care, be safe, and I'll see you guys another time. Bye.
Never waste my time, you all I want.